And we're back, quite literally. Back to Mordona, the returning stones. We have been persona non grata there for quite some time. But before we go there, there is a certain crystal brave that was giving us guff. I don't know if I had recorded it on in this series, but at the top of the hill... well, let's go take a look in here first. But at the top of the hill... yeah, you don't have anything to say. There was one you could interact with, and in a shaky voice, she would address you as like, you better be glad that I'm just here to make sure you don't get into trouble. Yep, this is the one. Let's see what you have to say now. Mm-hmm. That's what I thought. So now we're going to go back and meet all our friends again. And have a happy middling. It's not really an ending. Oh man, the band's back together. But this means that we need to say what everyone has to say. There seems to be a lot of work to be done. This place wasn't treated too kindly. Yeah. Come on, everyone, talk to me. What you got? You know, for some of these characters, I'm going to have to go back and do some research and or cutscene watch, because I somewhat remember them, but it's difficult to place, and I feel like I might be missing out on something. You know, something relevant, a little detail here and there. Alright, well, why don't we get back to Ishgard? And no better place than to see Tataru. Maybe she's found some things out. Let us go where the snow flies. Yeah. Well, she's not automatically turning to face me, but she is still dressed similarly. What do you have to say, Tataru? Nothing really new. Okay. Well, keep on keeping on. That's what we're going to be doing. That's not the right theme. I'm a little Olafel running around in Ishgard. Yes, we won't get lost this time. No, not this time. Maybe just slightly this time. Oh, we gotta see a man about a mana clipper. Señor Cid, ¿dónde está? Oh, nope. Not the right place. So that whole not getting lost thing, even though I was kind of doing the Lost Woods foreshadowing makeup song. Here we are. We are right here. Yes, there we go. Alright, El Cid, what do you have for me? Back to the mansion. Yeah, I'm still considering getting that solid state. Alright. House Fortin. For me, it was like a return to Fortin. Okay, we are going to go see Ser Bishi. I'm sure he is anxious to learn everything that's been going on, which is a lot. If you think about it, I don't remember the exact episode, but it had been a while since we hatched this cockamamie scheme of taking the leader of the heretics and the Azir Dragoon, the stripped of power Elfinod, and the scrappy warrior of light out into the wilderness. OBKB, Ser Bishi. What you got?
All stands ready, Lord Commander.
Ah, the moment has come then.
Pray excuse my lateness. I paid a brief visit to the workshop to inquire about the mana cutters. The engineers assure me that they're ready.
The Aery is now but a short flight away. Yet what a long and winding path we took to reach this point. Were it not for Master Alphino's proposal, we never would have attempted to parley with the dragons. Though our negotiations yielded little, our expedition with Lady Isar taught us much.
You took an unimaginable risk. I could scarce believe the tale Estinian told.
Aye, 'tis true that many of our countrymen would sooner die than join hands with the heretic's mistress. But 'twas through that most unlikely of alliances that we came to speak with Hraesvelgr.
A conversation that went rather poorly, as I recall.
In this instance, the journey was more important than the destination. Had we not slain Nidhogg's consort, Tiaman, and put the Great Worm on his guard, the Dravanians would have arrived at Ishgard's walls long ago.
Aye, that they would. Full grateful am I for every hour of respite your actions have afforded us. Thanks to you, our defenses are much improved. 'Tis but a pity they won't be enough.
Thus you believe an assault upon the Aery represents the city's best chance of survival. Is that not so, Estinian?
I am under no illusions. Nidhogg's might is legendary. But with his eye in my possession, I can stifle his strength at the source. Victory will be hard won, even so. And I shall be glad indeed to have the Warrior of Light at my side.
You shall have my blade as well. There are more of these mana cutters to be had, yes?
Lord Commander, no!
How can I, a proud knight of Ishgard, stand by and do naught while an outsider risks life and limb for our homeland? I swore an oath to protect this city.
Pray leave the slaying of dragons to dragoons, Sir Knight. Your duty to command the city's defense is no less vital. Should we fail, and Nidhogg slip through our grasp, who then will hold the walls against him? Will you leave Ishgard in the hands of the Holy Sea's zealots?
There are others.
Who but you has the authority and the standing to orchestrate a city-wide defense? I do not, and neither does the Warrior of Light. That is why it is our place to fight, and yours to remain here, Lord Commander. What? You too, Master Alphino? By the Fury! You have shown some promise, but this adversary is far beyond...
Your candor is appreciated, Ser Dragoon. I shall remain then and cheer you from afar.
Well, my friend, 'twould seem I have discouraged the last of the volunteers, and claimed the task as ours alone. But if any alive can best this worm, 'tis surely we too.
Well, looks like things are turning in our favor, and look at that. We're so close. Yes, I'll meet you there. Come on, 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 come on. Oh, it looks spooky scary. We're out of time. Next episode, we are going to run the Aery. Yeah, very nice. Thanks for joining me again, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.